The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Japan, JACKAL.
A big fight feel inside the arena right now for this steel cage match.
And keep in mind that that cage is not just here to keep these two inside the ring. As we've seen countless times in the past, it can also be used as a cold and incredibly unforgiving weapon.
And her opponent, from wherever she wants, LUCOA.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for our big steel cage match.
And I know both of these superstars are supremely tough, but you'd have to assume they're experiencing some butterflies here as we wait for the opening bell.
Here we go, steel cage action kicking off here.
Look at them, locked inside that cage like a couple of rabid animals.
Ooh! This might be it! Oh my! She goes for the cover. An easy kick out there.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
Take down to the mat.
The old bridging Fujiwara armbar.
Oh, man, that's...
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Face buster.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
And she comes up short.
If you're gonna leave your feet, you gotta make sure you're gonna land the move.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door.
Oh, what impact!
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded by chicken wire. At first, these types of matches were referred to as fence matches.
Shoulders on the mat. Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match can vary.
She goes for the cover. Kicks out in the nick of time.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
She better do something fast. She is on fire.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho. They continued to push the envelope and executed unbelievable attacks from the top of the cage. And watch Rikishi take flight off the top of this.
Uh-oh. What do they have in mind?
Nearing the beginning of the end.
Setting up for it. Here it comes.
Now that's what I call making a statement.
Nailed it. She's got that faraway look in her eyes. I don't know how much more she can take. This match is clearly taking it all out of her. Yeah, things look bleak right now.
Give her credit, though, guys. She may be on the wrong end of this battle right now, but she is showing absolutely no signs of giving up.
Oh, drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Man, what a slam.
Oh, nasty impact. Boom! Beautiful technique.
I want to take a moment to thank all of you for tuning in to one of the greatest women's matchups I've ever seen.
It's that time.
Oh man, what a driver!
Harsh impact.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She might have it.
You gotta believe this one's over. Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
Devastating elbow.
What a strike.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 9,
She goes for the cover. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Yeah, it's gonna take more than that.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick
love this one.
She's starting to fight out, guys.
And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Ooh, what impact.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. She's looking at it.
Nasty drop.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to...
Oh, what impact!
This one's over, guys.
We're going to take another look at this.
I can watch this move over and over.
What a match this has been, guys.
Incoming.
Here it is, the Dragon Sleeper!
She better do something fast. She wanted her opponent to tap, and she got it.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
That's the kind of match that makes me proud to be here at ringside. Action from the opening bell and a finish people won't soon forget. I'm not easily impressed, but even I thought that match was one of the best I've seen in a while. She was amazing all match long. Flawless technique, relentless attacks, and she brought it all night long.
Here is your winner, Jack Arn.
That's a win worth celebrating.
There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.